Hi, good morning, all.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
So, the new topic is joins. What is the purpose of joins means? To retrieve the data based on the another table data. Suppose we have the data on the multiple tables. So, suppose if we have the student data in the one table and course data in another table. Suppose we have the student information, student number is there here. In the same way, in the course also we have the course number is there. Okay. So columns here, student name, and here course name. And here one more course information. And here we have the fees. Okay, like that, we suppose if you are having the data, so this data, whatever we are getting from this course information, course number. So this is the course number from this another table, course table. So then based on this course number, so you can identify how many students are on the which course they are learning. Okay, so that will be in the different table. So course name is different. If you find out the course name and fees for the students, so you need to join the both the tables here. Okay, so suppose in this table, student table, you are having the student number, student name, and course number is there. But you want to display the course, what course they are chosen, and what is the fees for that course. You need to display. Then you have to join the two tables based on this course number. That is based on the common column. Suppose if you are having the student number 1, okay, he is having a name Hari, okay, so and he has chosen the course number 10, okay. Same way, student number 2, then and course number 20, okay, it's a course number 20. And serial number 3, some other person using course number 10 again. And 4, okay, course number 30. Okay. This is course number 30 again. So course number 20. Like that, we have the one table. Okay, student table is there. And coming to this course table, so we have the course number 10 and course name is Oracle. Okay, and course number 20 is a Java, and course number 30 is a .NET. Yeah. And course number 40 is a, that is some other language or C++ or C. Okay, now we have the two tables here. So now I want to display, suppose Hari, what is the course he has chosen and what is the fees for this. So here also you need to mention this fees also here. Fees suppose 10,000, on Java you can say 8,000, and .NET you can say 15,000. C you can say 5,000. So now I want to display for this, suppose who has chosen the Oracle. So all the information I need. Then we need to join the both the tables based on the common column. What is the common column here? Course number is the common column. So based on that course number, we need to display complete information. Whether the suppose somebody asks who is learning the Java course. So then I need to join both the tables. Suppose if you select this course table only, so you'll get only Java course information here. That is Java and fees only you are getting here. So how many students are learning Java means? Then you have to go to the students table and you have to fetch the Java who is learning that Java. That is here course number 20 who are having course number 20 that you have to find out. Okay. So that information can be, to get that information, we are going to use the joins. So not only for the thing, so means for the joins at least 2 tables will be required. Minimum 2 tables are required for the joins. So we have the type of joins means simple join, we have the simple join and cross join or Cartesian join. Okay, inner join, outer join. So in the again outer join we have the left outer join, right outer join. Okay. So next we have the natural join. Next is last one is self join. So again under the simple join we have the equijoin and non-equijoin. Okay. So these many types of joins we have. Okay. Simple join, under simple join, equijoin, non-equijoin, and cross join or Cartesian join, inner join, outer join. Okay. Under the outer join again, left outer join, right outer join, and one more also it is the full outer join. Okay. And natural join and self join. So when we are retrieving the data from multiple tables based on the where class condition, then we call as a non-ANSI format. Okay. So when we are retrieving the data from multiple tables based on the where class condition, then we call as a non-ANSI format join. When we are retrieving data from multiple tables with on class, okay, on or using, then it is called as a ANSI format. So when there is a where clause, then it is a non-ANSI format. Okay. So in the joins, whenever you are using the where clause, then it is called as a non-ANSI format. When you are using the on or using keyword, then it is called as a ANSI format. So general syntax for this joins is select star from table name 1, table name 2, where join condition. So this is a non-ANSI format. So suppose if you are using the on condition, that is select star from table name 1, join key, table name 2, on join condition. This is ANSI format. Okay. So syntaxes you have to remember how we are using this. Okay. So equijoin means Under the simple join, we have the equijoin. So equijoin means retrieving the data from multiple tables based on the equal operator. So in the equijoin, we'll use the equal operator. Okay, it's called a equijoin. Equijoin always retrieving only matching data or matching rows only. So common column, so should be contain the both the tables should contain the common column or common field. Data type must be match. For the equijoin, we have to follow this syntax. Select star from table name 1 comma table name 2, where table name 1 dot common column is equals to table name 2 common column. So here if you observe here, where clause we are using and equal operator we are using. Okay, this is non-ANSI format. Okay, whenever you find the where clause, that is the non-ANSI format. So equijoin can be, or you can use the in the where clause. You can use so either you can use the where clause like this or so select star from table name 1 comma table name 2, where table name 1 alias name dot common column is equals to table name 2 alias name dot common column. So here we need to provide the table name alias name, that is you can say T1 and here T2 like that. So then it should be table name alias name dot common column is equals to table name 2 alias name dot common column. In this format, you can use the equijoin. Suppose we will create a example tables for this. So first we'll create the course table. So create table XX course underscore. Well, I'm giving course number. This is the primary key. Course name var cutoff 30 and fees number I'm giving. Okay. Table is created. I'm going to create the student table. Here student number, number data type and primary key, and student name var cutoff 30. Course number may be foreign key, that means references from the course table. Course number references this table XX course 12 of course number. Okay, this is the foreign key here, and this is the primary key in this table. Okay, this is now parent child table relationship. Both the tables are created. So now I'm going to insert some details into these tables. Okay. So now I'm inserting this records into this table. So I have inserted 4 records and I used commit command. So later I'm going to insert the into student table. We have a underscore call. Okay, so I'm going to insert this table. So here if you observe, this is the first record I'm inserting. Insert into XX student 12 values 100, Madan, 10 it is there. So this is the course number from this course table. Okay, see here, this is the course table values here. So based on these values, I'm inserting the student table details. So second record inserted, third record inserted. That is up to here, course number 10, 20, 30, 40 available in the course table so that it is got inserted. This is course number 50 I am giving. There is no course number 50 so that it will throw the error. Okay. Parent key not found. Parent key means this 50 should be available in this access course table, but it is not available here so that it is thrown the error. I am going to insert another record. So now how many records inserted? We tried to insert the 6 records, but here only 5 records got inserted. So why? Because this course number 50 is not available in this parent table. We'll check the tables. Okay, we have the 4 records in the parent table, and in the child table we have 5 records. Okay, now I want to display who is learning the Oracle course here. So here my requirement is write a query to retrieve student and corresponding course details from the student and course tables by using the equi-join.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, చెప్పండి.
Sir, XX underscore student underscore 12 table, you have written insert into 50 also, right, Rani? Then why it is not displaying, sir?
This column is the course number. Okay.
Okay,
you
but
observe
that
these
should
two
display
tables.
in the table, right?
Huh?
That should display in the table. So when you select star from you did the table
Yeah,
name,
this is
that
not
is
inserted now. We got the error here. Did you see this? Integrity constraint error violated. Parent key not found. Okay. So we have the for these two tables. Okay. This is the student table and this is the course table. For this both the tables we have the parent and child relationship. In the parent and child relationship, we are using this column. Course number column we are using in this student table. So this should be value. This value should be from the this column, this table, this column. That means in this column, this value should be available. Then only here in this table it will accept.
okay, understood.
So now we are in the course table. We are having the only 10, 20, 30, 40 only. Got it? Here course number is the 10, 20, 30, 40. So whereas in the student table, so it should accept only for this course number 10, 20, 30,
10.
40 only. Why? Because we are using the foreign key concept here. Okay. So this is the foreign key concept, that is constant. Foreign key constant we are using so that this value must be present in the course table. Course number should be present in the course table. Then only in the student table it will going to accept. Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Suppose if you insert the 50 record here in this table, then it will accept. Suppose if I insert,
Because it matches that.
yeah. Suppose I am saying 50 and here you can say .NET. I'm going to insert this record. Now we have the 5 records in this course table. So now if you try to insert this one, this record also got inserted. Now you can check this. Okay, course number 50 also inserted here. Why? Now in this time we have the parent key table 50 record also. Suppose if I try to insert 60 here, then
Error. Okay.
error will come. Okay. So now I want to display the who is learning this course Oracle using the equijoin. Then we have to use the select star from
Course.
XX student underscore 12, comma XX underscore course underscore 12. So where?
Where?
So common column we have to use here. Okay. So
Course name.
course name is equals to course name. Correct? So in the both the tables we are having the course name, so that we need to, as per the equijoin. So what is this? In this equijoin, select star from table name 1, comma table name 2, where table name 1 dot common column is equals to table name 2 dot common column. Okay. This syntax we have to follow. Then if we say, it will throw the error. Why? Because column ambiguously defined. That means in the both the tables we are having the common columns, that is same column name it is there. So when it is like that, we have to mention which table we have to use here. So that first we have to table name, we have to use it here. Table name dot common column. Same way, table name 2 dot common column. Okay. So then we'll give you the all the results. Here I am getting the all the information, but I want only for the Oracle. Then so I'm getting all the information when I join the based on the both the tables.
CNAME is equals
Huh? Tell me.
for only Oracle means you have to give a condition for CNAME.
Yeah. So and course name is equals to Oracle. Then only I'm getting the who are learning this Oracle classes. Okay. Like this, you can join the tables using this equijoin. This is the equijoin and non-ANSI format. Okay, you have to remember that how we are using this. So in the non-ANSI format, where clause will be there, and in the equijoin, equal operator should be there. So this is the equal operator we are using here. Suppose if I say who is learning the .NET, then you can simply replace this name. Then you are getting the .NET only one person where. So here now, if you observe here, I'll comment it. So select star from XX student 12 course XX course 12, where XX student 12 dot course number is equals to XX course dot 12 number. Then I'm getting the serial number, student name, course number. Again here, if you observe, course number I am getting again second time here. That means both the tables it is joining and getting the information while joining the both the tables. So there is a course number is the 2 times it is there. So that here it is course number and here it is adding the course number underscore 1. But I don't want this column, extra column. I want only serial number, student name, course number, course name and fees. Then instead of the
No.
select star, you can mention the column names. In this, instead of the select star, you can mention the column names. Okay. Course number, fee name, fees. Okay. Select a student number, student name, course number, course name, fees from these two tables. Shall I write like this?
Sir, can we use intersect?
Yeah, it will come. Wait. You're going starting there itself. So there is a lot of other information is there. Okay, equijoin, non-equijoin. In that, based on that, intersect and that will come under the union operators. Okay,
Oh,
so that will be separate topic. Okay.
in this case, can we use that one, sir? Like only displaying that, like instead of displaying 2 times CN number.
No, here we can't use intersect union all. This will be based on the two select queries. Okay,
To select this.
so that should be contain the same columns and same size data type like that. There are some requirements of that. I'll explain that.
Yeah. Okay.
The topic also it is there. Joins is separate and whatever you are asking is that is operators are separate. Union operator, union all, and intersect and minus. These are the separate
Right.
operators. Okay.
Operators.
That will be based on the select statement output only. Okay.
Mm.
So here now we are using the joins here. So suppose instead of the select star, I am using the column names. Then again, I got the error column ambiguously defined. That means here the column name course number is the not the it is in the both the tables, so that we have to define the from which table we have to consider this one. So in that scenario, so we'll use the table alias name first here. So here course. For the table alias XX student 12, I'm giving the S, and for this table I'm giving the C. So then I can say here S dot. Okay. Then it will again here also invalid course number it is saying. So here also we need to replace this with the alias name. I'm mentioning the complete table name. So I'll just replace with this table alias name. Okay. So what happened here? So I'm using the table alias name here. So same table alias name you can use it here. So to make it uniform, I'm using the S dot student number, S dot S name, and S dot course number, and C dot course name, C dot fees I'm using. Okay. Now it will. We need to okay. Then it is giving the all the information. Now here only one course number is there. When you use the select star from, then I'm getting the 2 times here. So, but to avoid this, I'm using this required columns only here. So that it is getting the proper way here. Suppose here I want to mention some alias name also. Then student number I'll mention. Student name. Course number. Course name. And fee. Then so student number, student name, course number, course name, fees. So these are the column alias name. This is the column alias name and this is the table alias name here. Okay, both are different. You have to remember that one. When you are using the table alias name, before this here column name, so you have to use like this as dot student number as dot student name as dot course number. If I use instead of S here, can I use C here? Then also you will get, because this is the common column. So from either from the any of the table you can consider this common column. Either you can consider from the student table or you can consider from the course table. There is nothing difference, but you have to mention the table name for the common column compulsory. So for this, if you mention or not, there is nothing, no problem, because this is the unique columns, so that if you mention the table alias name or not, it won't bother. But for the common column, from which table you have to consider, that you have to mention compulsory. Okay. Same way, when you are using the table alias name, then you have to use this in the where clause compulsory for the column names, table alias name here. So if you are giving table alias name and if you are using the table name, then it will throw the error. Okay. Once you declare the table alias name, you have to use this table alias name for the column names. Then only it will display. In the above example, what we are doing here, without mentioning this alias names, we are taking the entire table name. Okay. Table name dot common column name. Then also it will work. But when you are using the alias name, so you have to provide in this where clause compulsory alias name only. Suppose we have the AP invoice table, so that is AP supplies table, AP supplier side salt table, HR operating units table. Okay, then based on that, we can display some information. So using this query, so I'll just select APS dot vendor name, APSA dot vendor site code, HOU dot name. What is this? So these are the table alias names. This is the column name. Okay. APS means which table? So APS means here we have the AP suppliers table. For that we are giving the alias name APS. And same way AP supplier sites all, we are giving the APSA. And for the HR operating unit table, we are giving the HYU. So from the each table I am taking one column here. Vendor name from the AP suppliers table, so that I am giving the APS alias name, table alias name, and vendor site code is from the AP supplier side, so also that I am taking the APSA and HR operating unit name. So we are taking the HOU dot name here. So in the where clause, where we have to mention the join condition. So for the equijoin, we have to use the equal operator, and for this to join the tables. So here we are having the three tables. Okay, we have to join from this table to this table, again from the both these tables to third table. So then how many joins we have to write? Minimum
3 joins.
2 only.